relog into this, aren't I? Yup. Yup, I am. It's really gonna send me a fucking code, isn't it? Cool. I'm back again. Shit is back to the brand. I think soon I'll be able to up to 1080p at some point, which I'll probably do when I come back. So, yeah. Alright, let's share the sheet out. Boom. Hashtag boom. I changed Twitter. Let's tweet it out again for moving around. Tweet. Boom. There we go. Job done. Place you over here. I'll probably go for, I'm gonna say, a couple of hours, because I do gotta go to bed, because obviously I gotta get up and I'm going away. I am going away this weekend, so I leave tomorrow. But we can play some ESO, so.
I sent Gamira out to coordinate the city's defenses, while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Can we hold this city, or should we fall back? I hope the battle mage can pull a miracle out of his ear, but we cannot count on that.
Why did you put Chimera in charge of the city's defenses?
Gamira knows Riverhold and its people well. Her training has prepared her for this. She is more than capable of organizing our defenses and converting our strategies into actionable tactics. She is very good at getting things done.
You really think Alicia will attack the city?
When Euraxia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsweyr, from Riverhold to Rimmen. It took many years and much blood to retake the northwest and confine her to Rimmen. I have no doubt she will attack.
Can you actually hold out against Kyrixia's forces?
It won't be easy, but our strategy is sound and Chimera excels at executing tactics. Between Captain Nalado's remaining warriors and the Desert Wind adepts you brought, we should have the forces we need. Provided Euraxia does not send a dragon.
I'll go find Chimera. Oh, you're a player. Shit, my bad. You look cool. Okay. So I have been playing a little bit off stream, not on this character, but on a knight. That's kind of.
Oh, this spring attaches to the widget with the hook. Then put the fire salt in the tiny little nook.
Alright, Cadwell.
We need your cart to help barricade the city, Grishka. The main will compensate you for any damage. I knew nothing good would come of Abner Tarn's efforts to make peace with the usurper queen. Now she turns her attention to Riverhold. We must protect the city, no matter what Euraxia throws at us.
Tharn said to report to you for my orders.
So many have answered the call. Zamorak and the Desert Wind Adepts, the people of Riverhold. Even that strange Cadwell. And now you, Five Claw. Excellent. I have things that need to be done, but not enough hands to do them. If you are willing...
Tell me what you need me to do.
The outlying farms are vulnerable to attack. We need to get the farmers inside the walls before Euraxia's forces arrive. Go to Greenleaf Farm and convince Zazie to move her family. After that, I will send word as to what I need you to do next.
Alright then. I'm gonna talk to you, bro.
Feel free to.
Put that carrying capacity up, you know? There are a bunch of like little side quests. Oh.
This one would go with you to the Greenleaf Farm. The farmers there were kind when Zamorak passed that way on his return. He would help you convince them to find safety inside the town.
Were you returning from Zamorak?
Exile. Circumstances forced Zamorak to leave the land he loves.
Yeah.
This one never imagined returning to Elsweyr. But here he is. Zamorak will help, though he prefers to utilize his healing skills over his martial abilities.
I've seen what you can do. We might need your strength before this is all over.
Zamorak understands, but that may be easier said than done. The last time this one used his martial skills, well, things did not go well. We can discuss this more later. Now let us go help the farmers. The farm lies to the northwest of the town.
Okay.
The fastest way to reach the farm is through the gate in the western wall.
Yes, Captain. The scouts report the Euraxians are marching in this direction.
As we expected. Now move. We still have much to report again.
What's this? Ah. Wow. Sounds like it might rain. That's good job. My boy. Whoa!
Euraxians, here! We expected an attack from the east and south, but they've somehow encircled the town.
Get out! Who are you to burst into our home without permission? Wait, this one recognizes the brawny adept standing behind you. What do you want with Zazie and her family?
Zamorak and I came to warn you that the Euraxians are about to attack. You need to get into the town.
The Euraxians are already here. They seem to be searching for something. Though so far, they have left us alone. But this one's mate and brother, Kinaro and Hirsch, they are still in the fields. And we will not run while our family remains separated.
We'll go look for them.
You would do that? Thank you, Walker.
Why someone call me
Kinaro would
Walker?
try to hide, but my brother, Hirsch, can be hot-headed, and he hates the Euraxians. A lethal combination when faced with Euraxian steel. Please, hurry.
Stay safe while we find your missing family members.
This one's son plans to join the militia. Zazie would rather keep him safe, but children never appreciate the advice of their elders.
You
Yes?
mentioned your mate likes to hide. Any idea why she looked for him?
A few small caves lie to the west, in the hills. We use them for storage as they stay cool and dark, even on the hottest days.
Right, thank you.
I should be the one to search for Father.
Better thing. Whoa, 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 yay, 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 motherfucker. In theory, I should really be using a staff or some shit, because I'm going magic. Well, I think I'm doing magic master build. Uh-oh.
Stay back! Go away! Haven't you done enough?
I'm not one of the Acacia soldiers. Tenten sent me to find you.
Zazie, is she safe? Thank John and Jode. Dark moons, what a disaster. The soldiers appeared and chased us out of the fields. Then they started digging. Hirsch threw a rock. They responded with an arrow. Now my mate's brother is dead.
Any idea what soldiers? Any idea what the soldiers are looking for?
I heard one of the soldiers mention body parts. Such gruesome work. But no one is buried in our fields, at least as far as I know. Oh, Walker, I have no idea how Zazie will react to the news of Hirsch's death. Dark moons, indeed.
First things first, return to your farmhouse, gather your family, and get inside the town.
This one will say the words to guide Hirsch to the sands behind the stars.
Thank you, Adept. I'll go and break the sad news to Zazie.
Now!
I'll take that hit, gold. We know what body parts they're looking for. They're looking for the betrayer. That's who they're looking for. Right.
We all grieve for
This
Hirsch.
one's brother now walks the endless sands behind the stars. Zazie's sorrow is only eclipsed by the hatred she feels towards the Araxians.
You can grieve later. Right now, you have to take your family and get inside the town.
This one's brother would want us to stay here and defend our farm. Zazie would be a poor sister and a poorer matriarch of this family if she tucked her tail between her legs and slunk away.
The Asian forces are right outside. You'll die here, just like your brother.
But... damn you, Walker! We can't even spare a moment to take care of Hirsch's remains? No. The living are more important than the dead.
Well done.
We will go into the city. However, if this one gets killed anyway, she promises to haunt you.
Zamak promised to take care of Hirsch. Just be careful and stay safe.
Ah, Five Claw. Good. I have another task for you.
Just pop up out of the fucking blue.
I
What's up?
hoped to catch you before you were done here. I need you to head west. Nalado's scouts identified a number of Euraxian supply camps set up near the mountains. I want you to help Nalado and her soldiers disrupt the Euraxian supply lines.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
These western camps support the soldiers that encircle the city. Find the camps, startle their horses, and set fire to their wagons. Nalado's soldiers will grab whatever supplies they can, but your goal is to inflict mayhem and destruction.
Mayhem and destruction, you say? I can do that.
Once you scare off the horses and set fire to the wagons, that will be the signal for Nalado's soldiers to grab the supplies. And if any of the Euraxians complain, feel free to deal with them however you see fit.
I think the soldiers are also looking for the body parts of Zathum seeks.
Zumog Fum! He wants to resurrect the betrayer from the ancient tales of Kunzari. Ever since Abner Tharn made the Moonsingers recall those legends, we have been haunted by them. But that is the next problem. First, we must protect Riverhold.
I'll go take care of those supply cabinet
Do some
camps.
damage, Five Claw.
I will.
You were right, Five Claw. They are searching.
Work by all project. Hi. I have goals. I have goals for this game. I want to keep playing it. That is a definite. I will keep playing it. I don't care how. Like, it's such a fun game. Bring it! I am your destroyer! I am the bringer of death! I will ignite your places. Oh, you want some? You want some, son? I'll give you. Say so. My money.
Move!
What are you? Boom! You're dead. That's what you are.
Sleek and lively. Grab what you can.
There we go, boys. Also, there's fishing in this game. I want to learn to fish. Hello, boys. How's it going? Sit your ass down. Blah, 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 blah. Hi. I am your dad. Bye. That was kind of like Roman soldiers. That's cool. But unfortunately, he must die. Burn supplies.
Quickly, take as much as you can carry.
Hello.
Well done, Five Claw. Let's talk over there.
Sure. I'll have a wee chat. Oh, all over there. You know what? I do want to do one thing. Can I glamour? Or can I? Can I like put outfits on? Or like, can I not? Set items? Doesn't look like I can right now. That's fine.
If those dungheads had proper tails, what we did to their supply camps would put a kink in them. One more small task, Five Claw, if you are willing. This one would have you help the strange one named Cadwell.
What's Cadwell going? What is Cadwell doing that requires my help?
Cadwell was adamant about helping our cause. He's been tinkering with bits and scraps, claims he's made traps to slow down the Uraxians. If you would, help the strange one set his traps where the Uraxians are sure to spring them.
Where can I find Cadwell?
Cadwell works along the main road that heads south out of Riverhold. Make sure he doesn't blow himself to bits, yes?
Okay.
Now, Nalado must return to the city before the Uraxians arrive in force. This one wants to be there when the battle truly begins.
I'll help Cadwell. Cadwell! Ah, Cadwell, my old boy.
So good to see you again. I miss
Oh,
you
good to
terribly.
see
Now,
you too.
mind where you step. I had no idea I could make such delightful murder toys. You don't want to stick a toe into any of them, though. Blew my little piggy right off.
Wait, you didn't know you can make traps?
I can play a lute. Magnificent sword play. My speciality. Can even make a delicious Daedra heart flambe. But these doodads that go kaboom just popped into my head while thinking about how to help the catfolk. I quite like the catfolk.
So you figured out how to make traps just by thinking about it?
Wouldn't that be remarkable? Decide you need to know something, and it just occurs to you in a flash of inspiration. Chocolate souffle. No, it didn't work. More likely, it's something I knew before they chopped my head off and scrambled my memories.
That's how you originally died, right?
Took it right off the old body, yes. Not that I recall details. Probably better that way. Anywho, you can help me arm the last few traps along the road. Just twiddle the spring and tweak the fiddly bit. Carefully. Watch. I'll show you.
I'll arm the traps around. I'll arm the traps along the road.
To arm a trap, just twiddle this bit like so, and... Oh dear. I'm fine. I twiddled when I should have tweaked, just a wee bit scorched.
I fucking love Cadwell.
Oh my, it's happening again. Well, that's an evil-looking orc, a necromancer, I do believe. I recognize that tree. They're on their way to Riverhold. That's not good. Not good at all.
You okay, Cadwell?
I have enough trouble seeing through my own eyes, let alone someone else's. I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence.
You had one of those dream visions? What did you see?
The betrayer's head. I'm not sure why we're connected or why it insists on showing me the most disturbing images. I saw an orc necromancer, dreadful chap. He's coming to Riverhold and he's bringing his nasty undead chums with him.
The necromancer is Zoom, and the betrayer's head. Well, that's you, Cadwell.
Rubbish and poppycock. That makes no sense whatsoever. Wait. I remember something? The betrayer. Those loon priests called me that right before they... Well, we need to warn the cat people. The necromancer is coming and he's bringing undead.
Let's get back to Riverhold.
For Queen Euraxia!
Riverhold with cats so bold. I'll see you there if truth be told.
Thank you, Cadwell. Cadwell's a legend.
Over here, Five. We must get inside and prepare to defend the town. Euraxia's forces are underway.
Cadwell had another vision. He saw the necromancer's tomb approaching Riverhold.
More undead. Just like at the defense force outpost. Regular troops are bad enough, but shambling corpses. They unsettle even the most seasoned Khajiit warrior. We need to warn Gareshri.
Are the town's defenses ready for this attack?
Almost. I wish we had another day and another pride of warriors. But our claws are sharp. Finish your business, then tell me when you are ready. We will enter the town, clear the streets, and set the final defenses before we report to Gareshri.
I'm ready to defend Riverhold. Actually, we better have a whole cutscene. No. Okay. Oh, but we are having a cool...
Speaker, we have news.
Report, Kamira.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The usurper queen dare send undead against us? Five Claw, find Captain Naledo and warn her.
I will do, sir. Captain!
Strike hard! Drive back the Euraxians!
Captain!
Five Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats.
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army.
This one hates killing the same fools again and again. This one must warn the others.
Fight me! I'm also a necromancer, you see. Come
The
on.
necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town. But this one has an idea. Meet Zamarak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell.
Alright, let's go. Oh, sorry.
Riverhold's blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse.
Can they?
This one must be at peace to memorize the inscription. They spilled blood in this sacred place. Keep the undead away, Walker.
I will. Oh.
Now, Zamarak and the prayer are one. Come, let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon.
Oh, alright, let's go.
As long as the necromantic spell remains in place, the dead will keep rising. Deal with the undead while Zamarak recites the prayer. Vakri Tashin. Moon has sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon.
Okay. Sorry.
Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Vakri Tashin.
Fucking dodge me.
One more. The pillar of the winter moon, near Kahajad Hall.
Fucking where?
Baba Kri Frisin. The moon pillars are activated. Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working. The dead are dead again.
Wait. Something is coming.
Dark moons! Dragons!
Ah, no.
We can't fight dragons!
This one will order the retreat.
Flee before Kalgranted, you insignificant morsels!
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Yeah.
Chimera, consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bolokdan, prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Chimera, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen.
Huh?
Now, Five Claw, use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground.
Oh, let's go! Bully! Fuck you! Let's go!
Now finish this.
Bolokdan will crush you.
Will ya? I'm a fucking necromancer myself! That's for this bitch! Fuck you! Bitch! 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 Fight me! Who are ya? Nah, you be gone, bitch! Oh shit. Go on! Go on! Go on then! Ow. wants with all this, bitch? You be yours. Get fucked!
All hail Queen Carmira. Well fought. We have shown that the Khajiit will not run, not even from a dragon.
All hail Camira, daughter of King Henakar and Queen Numara.
Soon, Rimmen and all of Anequina will once again belong to us. The reign of the usurper queen nears its end. On this, I give you my word as the heir of Anequina, the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true queen of Rimmen.
We have plans to make.
Here, here.
Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I kind of fucking just killed a dragon. Just saying. Just saying. I am the Dragonborn, you know. I'm just saying. He got fucking smoked.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the usurper queen's forces. And killing a dragon. That was amazing. I just wish Camira had not revealed herself in quite so open a fashion.
Is that what Camira said true? Is she really the heir to the throne of Rimmen?
Camira is indeed the daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara. She alone survived the murder of the royal family and has served as my aide ever since. The men and I hope to reveal her identity after we had the Euraxia situation more well in hand.
You think? So you think Camira made a mistake revealing her true identity and rallying your people?
A mistake? No. I trust her instincts. She will make a good queen for our people. But Camira lets her emotions get the better of her, and she can be reckless. I worry that those tendencies could end her rule before it truly begins.
Sorry. Someone's messaged me? No. Cool. Tappy. Cool. There we go. Right. How is it that Camira's identity was able to remain secret all this time?
Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Camira hid in plain sight, often working far from Rimmen, and her pendant protects her from magical detection. Now, talk to Tharn. Plans must be made.
I'll talk to Tharn now. Oh, yeah, whatever his name is. Where are you? Where is he? Oh, there we are. Yeah, let's skip.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen.
Okay, fuck you
Plus,
too.
of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen.
Why didn't you help me against the dragon?
I had every faith in your ability to
Fucking
handle
course you
the
did.
situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiiti cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you.
Yeah. Did you know that Camilla was the rightful heir to the Rimden throne?
Honestly, I had no idea.
Oh.
Camira's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister.
So, did you and Gulhashi come up with a plan to how to deal with Crixia?
Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. We must strike at Rimmon and remove my half-sister from the throne before she rallies her forces. First, however, take this. Compensation for stopping the undead and killing a dragon.
Oh, thank you.
My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to deal with Euraxia. Permanently.
Permanently? You want us to kill your own sister?
Half-sister.
Okay.
And yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmon without authorization. She oppressed the Khajiit, unleashed hordes of undead, and made a deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I hate to imagine what she'll do next.
Do we have the forces to make a direct assault into Rimmon Palace?
Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and remove her from the throne by any means necessary. Talk to Garesh Ree. He knows someone who can get us inside.
I'll speak to him.
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn. I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Chimera. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak.
Sorry, what? Oh, what's that?
Like most of Abnur Tharn's plans, it is both brilliant and daring. If it has any chance to succeed, however, we need a way to get a small force into the palace without being seen. Luckily, I may have an answer.
So, what's your idea for getting us into the palace without alerting courteous guards?
The former custodian of the palace, he knew the place like the back of his paw. Remarkably, he survived Euraxia's conquest and the purge of the royal family. Find him, and he should be able to provide us with an unseen path into the palace.
Okay, so who is this custodian, and where do I find him?
Aneshi. He served as castellan for Rimmon Palace under King Hamekar. You can find Aneshi southeast of here, where he now cares for a shrine to the ancient hero Kunzari. Learn what he knows. Then meet the rest of the strike force in Rimmon.
I'll head to the shrine and talk to, him. And we'll also do some side quests. Because we love side quests. Yeah, I got dual wielding now if we really need to, but got this as well. Okay, so when do we get this? Rank 20, Bitter Harvest. Have not gone to any of the healing. Boneyard, to the ground, target location, dealing frost damage over 10 seconds. Bitter Harvest. Granting you 2 ultimates. Okay, cool. Bone Totem. What? Fighters Guild. Maids Guild.
This
Dragon.
is taking longer than I planned.
Is there another one?
Buying good at fair prices.
There. I mean, a Fighters Guild sounds fun.
An orc's work is never done.
So, Fighters Guild, Mage Guild. So, is that all? No, I don't have any quests there. Let's
I
see
wish
what
I
this
was
is.
off adventuring.
Sure.
Sup? Whew. Dragon's pelt. No, I'm gonna need that. Cool.
I'd rather be cracking heads.
Okay. And this I cannot be asked to do. Which, like, what do we want to do? Fighters Guild, I guess, could be fun.
What is it?
Ready for an adventure? The Fighters Guild is looking for strong, hard, stout-armed, combat the dangerous threat. Seek out entrance fighting guild today. Okay. Let's get a room where we might get. Cool. And we didn't get attacked. Nice. Let's fight again and stuff. Guild trader. Yeah, people are gonna have to tell me how to do all that shit. Or I'm gonna have to like Google search shit like that. Because I have no clue. That does witness. Alright, apparently I found a cool place. Maybe a little too far. I'm actually get off the boy for this. Okay, so if I can. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no! Sweet! Did not kill. Full damage isn't it? Full damage, it's a myth. The fuck are you? Iron Minotaur. Okay.
5 claw. I decided to join you.
Oh.
And Neshi deserves to hear that I still live in my own words.
Okay.
Welcome to it. Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Few find much comfort in the ancient tales of Gunzari during these trying times. Wait. Aneshi recognizes your friend. She is grown now, more serious. But this one knows Princess Kamira by Jode.
That's Queen Kanira now, and she remembers you too. We need your help.
Aneshi's beloved wife, Zaima, worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Passed along information until the Euraxians caught her. They killed her in the palace courtyard. If Aneshi can help, he will do so.
We're going to assault Women's Palace, but we need a way to slip inside without being spotted.
Then you need to enter the palace crypts. A forgotten passage in the crypts leads to the royal kitchens. Aneshi will write down directions to where he hid his master key. The key opens a door in the sewer under the palace that leads to the crypts.
I'll take the directions and go find your master key.
Jode above. Old Aneshi can hardly believe his eyes. Princess Kamira.
It is truly me, Castellan. But I am Queen Kamira now. We will throw the usurper from my father's throne.
We stayed close to the castle. Zaima, my brave and beloved wife, she passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians.
Well, aren't you, Oftener? Heading to Surindar's cradle? I hope you brought your own water skin. Or you could buy one off me. My rates are reasonable, given the drought.
What's wrong with the Adeptorium?
Water, or rather the lack of it. Something stopped the flow from the aqueduct to Surindar's cradle. I've been hauling water for them in the meantime, but they can't keep this up forever.
What's the problem with the aqueduct?
Don't know. Old stones, old gates and levers. Who can say for sure? I overheard the adepts discussing the trouble. A young one, Vosby, seems keen to solve the issue. If you want to know more, she's the person to ask.
Right, I found that. This guy leads us in the whole fucking direction, isn't it? How about you? I will do that in a minute. I want to see what this is about.
about the water, Silujo. If you would just...
No adept can face the
Vasby
wastes
cannot
alone.
understand. Only puddles remain in the Adeptorium cisterns, but still, Silujo.
Ow! Oi! That was fucking rude. Fuck off. Sorry, where were we?
Vasby cannot understand. Only puddles remain in the Adeptorium cisterns, but still, Silujo forbids this one to act.
I heard there's a problem with the Acrydium's water supply.
Our Adeptorium, Srendar's
Adeptorium.
cradle, is parched by a drought. We rely on the Anequina aqueduct to supply our water, but something halted the flow. Now adepts and pilgrims go thirsty. We tend to the sick here. Without water, many of them may die.
Do you have any ideas what halted the flow?
No, and we never will if Silujo gets his way. He yowls about the risks, but Vasby is not the saucer-eyed kitten she was when Silujo found her. This one must fix this. You're a warrior, yes? Would you escort Vasby to investigate the aqueduct?
Yeah, I'll help you investigate and return the flow of water to the cradle.
Thank you for helping, Rook. We should investigate the nearest gate of the aqueduct, just south of here. Srendar willing, we will find whatever blocks the water there. Vasby will meet you soon. This one must speak to Silujo before she leaves.
Okie dokie.
Oh, you found it.
Yo,
We
what's up?
should examine the gate at the top of the ramp. Open and dry, as expected. Hopefully we'll find the blockage at the second gate. Busby hopes we can find the problem soon. Otherwise, we may have to investigate the Bandar Span,
What's the Bandar Span?
a portion of the aqueduct that runs through Bandar's litter, a canyon to the east of the Adeptorium. Silujo forbids us to go there, ever since this one was a Jakajit.
Why is it forbidden?
Vasby does not know. She has, at times, heard whispers from the older adepts. Something about the Nahatan flu. This one asked Silujo outright about the place years ago. He only shook his head and said it was far, far from Srendar's light.
Alright, let's go to the second gate.
Vasby will be right behind you, but be careful, Walker. Silujo can be overprotective, but he would not resort to lies to hold us back. The dangers of the wastes are real, as you know. Truly, I hate to worry him, but Vasby must do this.
Where can I find the second gate?
Follow the line of the aqueduct east. It should lead you straight to the next gate. Vasby will meet you there.
You're not going with me? I'm supposed to protect you.
Ha! You protect me by clearing the way, Walker. This one wants to take a moment to study this gate, in case we must fix one later. Vasby will be safe. You will stop worrying, yes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, bye. Oh shit!
Got you! Ha! Vasby is a quick study, yes? Let's examine this new gate.
Hey, you guys, can you help a brother out? God damn! What?
What is this? Curious. This scrap of cloth. Vasby knows it well. It is part of a Srendar adept's habit. One of the old ones we don't wear anymore. Could an adept have been out here?
Who would wear a habit like that?
Vasby does not think anyone wore it. The way it is torn, it looks like someone used it to dress a wound. Do you see the stains? This one smells blood, too. A warning, perhaps. Or a clue.
You think the person who dropped this could be responsible for the water shortage?
Maybe. Vasby is no investigator. But finding something like this near the gate feels like a sign. We should find the person, if only to make sure they are not badly hurt, yes?
How do you propose we find them?
We could start by searching around the columns that hold the aqueduct up. Someone gravely injured may have rested in the structure's shadow. No time to waste, Walker. Let's go.
You sure no one in the city of Cradle wears habits like this?
Certain. After the worst of the Nahatan flu had passed, Silujo and the others burned every scrap of cloth touched by the illness. Quilts, linens, and yes, even their habits. Nothing remained of them, aside from paintings in the cloisters.
Well, they must have not burned everyone.
It appears that way, yes. Come, whoever this belonged to may need our help.
Sure.
Another shred of a habit? The blood seems more spotty. From a sore, maybe. Let's keep looking. The blood trail goes cold, yes? But what is that? A cameo? The face looks... This was not dropped by accident, Walker. There must be more to find. This is a nursery rhyme, isn't it? Like the one Vasby read every night as a kitten. Srendar's mercy. Please hurry, Walker! Swaddle cloth? Vasby recognizes that pattern. Come, let's keep looking, come! And we find a death coin lost, of course. Something that gleams to take to the sands behind the stars. We should talk. The bloody bandages, the cameo, and swaddle cloth. All these trinkets and mementos lead to a forbidden place. Bandar's litter. Busby has not been totally honest with you, Walker. This one has a very personal stake in this business.
Yes, you seem to recognize all those items. What haven't you told me?
The drought. It's because of me. That is why Vasby insisted on being the one to investigate. Every year, on this one's birthday, someone leaves a gift outside the cloisters. Gifts like the nursery rhyme, coin, and cameo we found, you see?
So, this gift giver left a trail to us to lead here? What do you think is related to the drought?
Days after the aqueduct ran dry, the gift giver left a jug of cold, fresh water outside this one's door. It was a message, you see, for Vasby. Now we find these dressings and keepsakes, all leading to Bandar's litter. Our answers are there.
Fair enough. You said this place was forbidden. Why?
Old ghosts haunt this place. Angry spirits that moan and howl curses in the night. Silujo always insisted we stay away. I hate to disobey him, but we have no choice. The last sluice gate and the person we pursue are both inside. Are you prepared?
Yes, let's get moving. harpies about. You wouldn't expect a person to be out there. Oh.
Wait, Busby saw someone. Why do they run? We do not mean them any harm.
More bag space, I'll take it. Hello?
Who are you? Where's Busby, beloved child? Finally, you have come home at last.
Beloved, what? I don't... We only want to restore the water.
Water? No, no, no. You come for answers, child. Answers from ashes. Take her to our camp at the Bandar Gate. Kill the other and cleanse him in flame. The scouring fire will claim Sarindar's cradle soon enough.
Okay. God damn it. I'm coming, Vitsby.
Quickly, over here.
Who the fuck? Oh, hi.
Silujo saw everything. We must save Busby quickly, please.
Sujo, what are you doing here?
I may not be Busby's father, but I feel a father's love for her. What parent would let their child wander the Kaj with a stranger? Silujo followed at a distance, but could not stop Busby in time. The stricken cats took her deeper into the canyon.
The leader called Vitsby by her name and urged his people to burn Sandra's cradle. Why?
The flu. Time heals some wounds and causes others to fester. Sometimes even the greatest healer cannot see all ends. Forgive me. Silujo is an old cat. He rambles. We must go to the Bandar Gate to halt the flames and save my Busby.
Alright, let's go save Busby.
There is a cavern deep within the litter. If memory serves, it ascends to the Bandar Gate. We will find the aqueduct blockage and the Busby there. Come, we must hurry.
What's your plan to save Busby?
Silujo will try to make these sick, scarred cats see reason. To cure a sickness, a healer must know the ailment's cause. Old hatreds are not so different. We lose time discussing this. Have faith that all will proceed as Srendar wishes.
Alrighty.
These sick, scarred, you see, we call them the stricken. After the Nahatan flu ravaged their bodies, the people of Elsweyr cast them out.
I see.
They came to Srendar's cradle once for healing, but the king's vizier would have put our adeptorium to the torch if he knew we harbored the sick. You should know the reason they hate us. It is my fault. They wish to burn our home because I cast them into Bandar's litter to die.
I mean, yeah. I'd be pretty upset with that.
Wait, Silujo must speak to you.
Okay.
Before we go further, we must speak.
What is it?
The Bandar Gate lies beyond that door. The Stricken's leader as well, Busby's true father. His love and sorrow has turned to hatred for me. Silujo has no illusions. Death waits for this one through this passage, for the actions of his past.
Do you really believe that?
Silujo does not fear this death if it will save Busby. Before it happens, though, this one must ask. You now know the story of Srendar's cradle, of the sick left to die. When this one is gone, Busby will have questions. What will you tell her?
You were sworn to heal the sick, but instead you left them to die. What you did was murder. You had an impossible decision to make. You don't deserve to be judged for it. That's what I'm going to go with.
Silujo thanks you, Walker. Choosing who lives and who dies weighs on the soul, but as a healer and a leader, I must make hard decisions. If Silujo had to do it all over again, he would make the same choice. Now come. Busby waits.
Let's go. Got a lurk? Need for the lurk.
Busby, you are unharmed, yes?
Oh yeah, go on ahead without me. That's fine. Oh my god. Alright then. No. Cappy.
No! Silujo, no! This is my fault. Srendar, forgive me.
Is he still alive?
He breathes, but faintly. Busby will take him back to the cradle. My hands won't stop shaking. The Stricken's leader, Hulzar, wields horrible magic. He told me that the adepts took me from him, that they stole everything from him. He said
he's your father.
Yes. He said he left me gifts so that I would not forget him. But seeing me grow closer to Silujo, closer to the Order, twisted his tail to the breaking point. He lured Busby here to Bandar's litter. Now he plans to burn the Adeptorium.
We have to stop him.
Please, Walker. If there is any way to spare Hulzar, have mercy. Busby knows he is mad, but to lose two fathers at once. Srendar, help me. This one is so lost. Moons. Why did Silujo come here? He must have known the Stricken would kill him.
He did it to save you.
This one only needed saving because she disobeyed Silujo. He came here because of Busby. He dies because of Busby.
Shujo told me he was ready for this. It's his penance for something he did long ago.
This one knows. Hulza told me about how he and his wife, my mother, came to the cradle with a tiny Busby in their arms. He described the long march to Bandar's litter and the cold, moonless nights that followed. More suffering on my account.
How could that be your fault? You can't take that blame for everything.
How could it not be Busby's fault? Had Hulza's wife not carried Busby in her womb, They never would have come to Srendar's cradle. Had Vasby not sought to restore the water, Silujo would live. Please, just find Hulzar. Vasby must work.
Hello.
You think you could keep me from my vengeance? Come thee.
I didn't want to kill him, honestly.
I'm sorry.
Was there no way I could have saved him? Oh, okay. Ogres here, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, should be coming up to the cradle. Damn, these new fucking glasses, man, like, digging into my skull. Where's me? Ah.
You return. Good. Vasby already loses too much today. Silujo did not... Vasby could not... He is gone. His soul wanders the sands behind the stars now.
I'm sorry.
The other adepts mourn for him as Vasby does. But they do not know the truth of his death, or the cost of the water you restored. But you know. Vasby knows. And it may be too much for her to bear.
What do you mean?
Vasby loved this place. She idolized Silujo and the other healers. She prayed to Srendar for the strength and wisdom to serve as well as those who came before. But Srendar's cradle is a lie. My dream is a lie. What is Vasby to do now?
What do you mean, Seren Cradle is a lie?
The people of Elsweyr think that the adepts of the cradle worked miracles to stave off the flu. Now I see that they only hid the sick in the wilderness to let them die. How can this one just ignore that? How can I dedicate my life to such a place?
Stay. Your dream of being a healer still means something. History cannot change that.
Yes, this one will stay. But I will not lie about what happened here. Silujo made an impossible choice, but the people deserve to hear the truth. Thank you, Walker. We only just met, but you are the closest thing to family that Vasby has left. Brothers,
You're welcome.
sisters, Vasby must speak about Silujo's passing. Before he passed, this one learned the truth of the stricken, of the role we healers played in their suffering. No longer. In Shrendar's name, we must go to Bandar's litter. We must help the stricken, and we must try to heal this age-old wound, for their sake and for ours.
We did a good job. I'm gonna teleport and I'm gonna go for a pee real quick. So I'll be right back. Just 2 seconds. I am back. Sorry about that. I really needed to pee. Right, what are we doing now? We are doing main story. Wait, did I get something from my collection? Stamina. How do I use that? Can I like... Maybe not.
I'm hearing troubling rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
Ah, yes. The stories of an undead plague there makes this one's fur stand on end. Will we be seeing throngs of undead marching out of there next? This!
You haven't heard that a necromancer is trying to stop the undead. I would not be surprised if
What's this?
we need to stop these dragons before they spread outside of Elsweyr.
A necromancer seeks to control the undead, yes, not stop them. This one sees where your doubts spring from, most assuredly. I share them.
Over here. Harn wants to speak to you.
I may not have figured out Chimera's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. Zamorak, though, he was easier to surmise. I recognized the bearing of the King's Claw the moment I saw him. Did you find us a way into the palace?
The Castella suggested that we go through the crypt. He gave me the master key.
The crypts. So that means another delightful trek through the sewers. The overwhelming stench of excrement still lingers from our last visit. Ah well. I have another task for you to deal with first, however.
What do you need me to do?
The siege weapons aimed down into the city. We need to disable them before Euraxia realizes she's under attack, or she'll destroy Rimmon just to spite us.
Okay.
Meet Nalado and destroy 2 of the installations. Chimera will take care of the 3rd.
You think Zamorak was the King's Claw?
Just thinking out loud. A habit I acquired during my time in the archives at White Gold Tower.
Okay.
Zamorak once served as a royal protector. From his bearing and the way he hovers near Chimera, he had to be one of the King's Claws. It's quite obvious.
If you say so, I'll go help Captain Diladu destroy the siege weapons now.
Captain Nalado's waiting for you near the siege weapons. Work with her to put them out of commission. Once we see the weapons go up in flames, we'll head out and rendezvous with you at the sewer entrance.
Won't that also alert City to our presence?
I'm counting on it. After you and Nalado destroy the first 2 platforms and Chimera deals with the third, Euraxia will order her troops into the streets to defend the city. That will mean fewer soldiers inside the palace to hamper our assault.
Okay. And what will you be doing?
Zamorak, Cadwell, and I will make our way to the sewers and deal with any Euraxians stationed there. Can't have them raise an alarm and alert my half-sister to our true intentions. Are you insinuating that my contributions are lacking?
No institutions were attended.
I thought you might be remarking on how spellcasting seems to leave me drained. Or perhaps you were implying that this was my fault for accidentally releasing the dragons from the halls of Colossus. No matter. Do your job, and I'll do mine.
Where do I need to meet Captain?
The good captain waits near the palace. She went on ahead to scout the area and determine what opposition you might encounter at the siege weapon platforms. I appreciate that level of planning, especially since it's rare to see among the Khajiit.
So we're the strike force? What about Kurusha and the rest of the militia?
Someone needs to remain behind and organize what remains of the militia. The Speaker of the Main is best suited to the task.
Okay.
Besides, if we fail, though we won't, someone needs to respond when Euraxia unleashes death and destruction upon the city.
Okay.
Zamorak, Cadwell, and I will make...
I'll get to the far bastion. Best we don't travel together.
Come witness the miracle at Sunspire.
Miracle.
Do you hear it? The roar of
Do
the
you hear
first
the miracle?
You will become a believer.
Do you hear it? I don't. How do no one see us doing this? Like, do the guards not seem like concerned? Maybe? Like, I'm the one that took down the dragon, right?
I'm at my wit's end.
That's a fucking player. Oh, do I need to go up there? Is there fucking stairs to go up there? Or am I just being stupid? I feel like I'm just being stupid. Well, so I'll just tab in out to have a quick look at that. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Downstairs. Yeah, what's up?
5 o'clock. Good, good. We have work to do. Are you ready to disable the siege weapons and wreak some more havoc?
I'm ready. What's the plan?
The soldier guarding the gate to the south weapons platform appears bored. This one plans to give her something to get excited about. When she leaves her post, slip through the gate and set fire to the siege weapons. Be quick, 5 o'clock.
There's only a single soldier guarding the south weapon platform?
At the gate, yes. This one observed a few more soldiers on the platform, but not many. The usurper queen feels secure in Rimmon. We're about to change that. After this one deals with the soldier, I will move on to the north platform. Meet me there.
I'll go set fire to the siege weapon on the south platform.
Watch as Nalado becomes a sleek Iraxian soldier. Oh, how do they see with this thing on? Garashi has been spotted in the market. Hurry!
Finally, some action.
Nalado will deal with the soldier. Oh, this one can't wait to get out of this dungy armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats! Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Go, destroy the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess.
Good job. Fire! Not gonna lie, those knights are looking pretty cool. Those dragon knights. I did just get some Sabatons. Much better.
We should be able to see Queen Chimera destroy the far platform from over here. She did it! Now let's meet the others at the sewer entrance.
Well, this is still going quite planned well.
Here come the others now.
Yeah, it's good.
There are too many of us. We need to split up.
I will go with Tarn. Captain Nalado can lead the others.
Barely queen for a day, and already she's giving orders.
A queen should not rush into danger. It is unseemly. This one should be at her side to keep her safe.
Yeah.
Nalado will follow orders, though. We must make our way through the crypts and into the palace before Chimera gets into too much trouble, yes?
Is it really a good idea to split up our party?
Chimera is queen now, so this one must do as she says. There are dangers ahead, regardless of whether we stick together or not. But we have a better chance of reaching the usurper queen if we approach from multiple directions.
Chimera can handle herself, and she will be with Abnor Tarn.
Yes, and if anything happens to our new queen, this one will have Tharn's head on a platter.
Yes.
We waste too much time, Five Claw. Are you ready to enter the sewers and find the door to the crypts?
Let's go.
I'll scout ahead. Tally ho!
Oh my god! Cadwell, you fucking legend. Oh. Oh. Shit, that was great. Right, bye guys. I'll lead the way, guys. Don't worry. I fucking love Cadwell. Cadwell's great. I now want to get a fucking like a pot asset and then put it on this like on my little YouTube avatar, my PNG avatar. always takes a shit down
Everyone,
there. Oh, hi.
unsheathe your claws.
There is the door to the
I
crypts.
have claws.
Let us see if the master key still
Oh
works.
shit, dude! Ooh,
None of you
fucking.
will guard the rear. You go ahead and find a way into the palace.
We've been here before.
This one hasn't visited these crypts in a long, long time.
Okay. It's those zombies. So you know.
When Zamorak served as
Yeah. Guessing this way?
Wait. This is the royal crypt, but it has been disturbed.
Oh no. Hilmark, bringer of peace, beloved father, honored king of Antiquia. Now he prowls the sands behind the stars until the next pounce. This can't be good.
They took his body. They desecrated the king's grave. And from the looks of it, the queen's and Kamira's siblings as well.
Why would they dig up the royal family?
Zamorak has no clue. This royal crypt was prepared when King Hemakar ascended to the throne and married Queen Numara. Why inter the bodies and then dig them up 6 years later?
It could have been Sathum, or one of his necromancers.
Dark moons. This one hopes that is not the case. To even think such a thing makes Zamarak's fur stand on end. We should hurry and find Kamira. Find the queen. We need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
Euraxia not only murdered our king and queen, she desecrated their graves. She's a monster.
Yeah, she is. She is, well, yeah, she is a monster. And that's why we're here to, you know, kill her? Okay, so we're in the palace.
We can reach the royal chambers through the Chapel of the Guiding Moons and the Great Hall.
Okay.
That's far enough. Queen Euraxia doesn't want it.
Shut up.
The Chapel of the Guiding Moons is just ahead.
Okay. I'm really getting like hyped for what's gonna
The
happen.
necromancer, Zumag Boom. They locked us in.
Queen Euraxia will be delighted to hear that we have guests. Oh, look, more cats. I do adore flaying and then roasting the nasty creatures. If you'll excuse us, we have another member of your party to deal with. I'm of two minds. I want to watch your cadavers tear these cheeky mudcrabs apart, but I also want to deal with my inferior duplicate. What to do? What to do?
Leave the door to Zamarak. This one will make an exit.
Okay, thank you, Zamarak.
Go. Zamarak will
Absolute
guard
lads. Let's go, Cap. Let's go.
Go left while this one goes right. We will meet in the royal chambers.
See you there.
Help! They're going to destroy me! Destroy you? No, with the they only come.
We will transfer your duplicate's animus into you, Head. But our time with Queen Euraxia has reached its end. Come along.
Please, not like this. Try smashing these glass balls. Well,
Sorry, bro.
that wasn't pleasant. You go on. I'll be along in a snap.
All right. One more up here. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Don't worry. You didn't see anything. More bloody doors.
There. Make haste.
Yo, what's up?
Euraxia is in the palace courtyard with Mulamnir. Be cautious. We need to know what Euraxia and the dragon are planning before we attack.
Okay. We gonna get like a cool cutscene or some shit?
Moongate, you see, lies to the southwest. Sabab Thum has the key. Now, about my request.
The necromancers have already agreed to serve Calgrontid. You no longer interest us, Euraxia Tharn.
How dare you! We had a deal! What's this now? My incompetent half-brother and... Aha! The lost princess returns.
No!
Here. Your parents have missed you so, princess.
Oh, that's just cruel.
Mother! No! I never liked you, Abner. Now do me a favor and just die!
Okay.
I'll take down that sheep. You deal with the undead.
So sorry. Fuck you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The shield is down.
Yeah, you wanna go? You wanna fucking go? I'll show you the real fucking thing of a necromancer. Beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. Fuck you. Oh, I got skills. I got skills. Beat your ass. Woo. Who? Who? Woo. Who? Yeah. Yeah. Suck it.
I need to see the throne.
Alright. You good?
Once this all began, I knew Euraxia would need to be dealt with. But sending Chimera's murdered parents against us, death was too easy an end for my half-sister.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that the dragons continue to work with the necromancers, though.
You don't have any regrets about killing your sister?
Half-sister.
You always say half-sister.
And do
yeah.
I really seem like the sentimental type to you?
Maybe.
Euraxia may be gone, but Mulamnir mentioned his leader, Calgrontid. He said the necromancers were helping them, And Euraxia said something about a moon gate to the southwest.
Maybe Kira goes to test about the moon gate.
Perhaps. The next queen of Anequina said there's no time to mourn the dead, but I worry what happened here could affect her judgment. Let's get to the throne room and try to figure out why the dragons need necromancers and a moon gate.
Let's go. I just get a new dagger. That's pretty cool. We gain ultimate. I'll change myself to gain additional ultimate. That's pretty cool. Let's go. I'm so sorry, Catton. I really did like you. One last pet. Like cannot pet. Same value come out. Okay. I pray. There we go. I pray for you. Good Captain Nala. You served well, protecting your queen to the very last. May you rest in peace.
We will deal with the fallen later.
Hello.
I fear more pressing matters must concern us now. May the dark take Euraxia! She sent my own parents against us, and killed the brave and honorable Nalado! But we have no time to mourn. We must determine what the dragons seek at the ancient moon gate.
Kima, those were your parents, and Captain O died defending you. Are you sure?
Do not presume to tell me how I should feel. I am the queen now, and I do not have the luxury or the time to grieve. Five Claw, those were not my parents. They were animated husks, nothing more. And I will remember Nalado's sacrifice. After...
After what?
After we finish saving Elsweyr from the dragons. You are still with me in this, Five Claw. You and Abner Thorn both. We ended one threat, but two more remain. I will go on without you, but I would rather have you at my side for what is to come.
I am with you, but how do we stop dragons?
The war is far from over. Even a queen needs to consult with such learned personages as Gareshri and Abner Thorn every now and then. Take this in recognition of your efforts on our behalf, Five Claw. Then talk to Gareshri. I need to think. This throne. For too long, a tyrant has sat upon it. But now...
The men must recognize you as the heir of Anequina. But the people already cheer your name.
Finally, this palace is a labyrinth. Did I miss anything?
Hey, Cadwell. I fucking love Cadwell. Cadwell is absolutely amazing. Oh, I get light armor now. Oh, wow. Cleave. Could be good. It's got a mage, boneyard, shocking siphon. Violently drain the last spark of life from a corpse, dealing to shock damage. Huh. Whenever an enemy you uncommon meet you, just stamina. Let's do. Cool.
Amira's parents would be proud of how she has stepped forward in these dark times. Moons, I am proud of her. While Kamira gathers her thoughts, The rest of us have work to do. Tell me, what happened in the palace?
We killed Alexia, but another dude died, and the dragons and necromancers are still working together.
You bring news both welcome and grim. But we can neither celebrate a victory nor mourn the good captain until later, I fear. We need to determine why the dragons are willing to associate with wielders of dark magic.
I heard them mention a moon gate to the southwest, because they seemed interested in that place.
Could they be interested in the moon gate of Anequina? It lies in that direction. I wonder if this pertains to Euraxia's final order. A soldier mentioned it after we captured her, but she refused to elaborate. Maybe you can help Tharn find out more.
I'd help Tomathan determine the significance of Phoenicia's final order.
Even now, Abnor Tharn searches through the documents in the royal study, seeking information concerning this final order. Despite his show of indifference, Euraxia was his half-sister. Her death is bound to affect him. I suggest that you tread warily.
You're worried about Tarthathan?
Worried? No. That would imply I had any feelings toward the man whatsoever. I'd say I'm more concerned that his nonchalant attitude toward his sister's death might be hiding his true emotions. I trust that he...
Okay. Hi.
When you look at the world as lines on a map, it all seems so small and insignificant. I was trying to determine the meaning of this document, but so far the secret eludes me.
I came to offer my help. Did you find anything out about Calixia's final order?
I found a letter, but it's not complete. Looks like a scribe's dictation. I've been searching for more, but I haven't made much progress through the royal stacks. With your help, perhaps the search will go more quickly.
Tell me about the letter you found.
It alludes to an order Euraxia was preparing to deliver shortly before our assault on the palace. It mentions a Captain S, the Cygnus Irregulars, and a favor for the dragons, but gives no indication as to who they are or what the favor might be.
About your half-sister.
We did what had to be done. Think no more about it. If you hadn't ended Euraxia, I certainly would have.
Okay.
Now, look around and see if you can find anything pertaining to this unfinished letter. I'm sure it refers to Euraxia's final order.
I'll see what I can find.
This study contains documents from when the Khajiit ruled Rimmon, as well as papers that cover the span of Euraxia's rule. So many, many papers. She was a prolific writer, I'll give her that. At least she didn't destroy her files before she died.
What should I be looking for again?
Anything pertaining to this so-called final order. While we're looking around, let's see if we can find anything that mentions the dragons, the necromancers, or anything significant. Who knows? We might uncover something unexpectedly helpful.
Yeah, okay. Captain's letter. You're massing my trains. Okay.
Captain Sorlinia. That must be Captain S. And the Cygnus Irregulars are Imperial troops under the command of Prefect Kalo at Sandswirl Manor.
Okay. Could you miss legends to lose me after all this of stories? Could you tell me the moon singer that led me to the race there and allowed me to trick my blundering half-brother into releasing in there?
Old Khajiiti legends and rumors of a last dragon guard. Intriguing.
Well, just, yeah, still them. To her exalted Mashi Queen Oxia, this report summarizes my condolences concerning the dragons that have made their presence known throughout northern elsewhere. The dragon that calls itself Midwest. Oh, okay.
Controlled dragons? What folly. But what was that about killing the last dragon guard? I think you found everything I need to fill in the blanks. Let's talk.
Right.
The documents you uncovered allow me to make sense of this unfinished dictation.
Okay.
I believe I now know the contents of Euraxia's final order.
So, what was Connection's final order?
Euraxia ordered Captain Sorlinia to assassinate a dragon guard in an effort to appease the dragons. Sorlinia plans to commandeer as many additional soldiers as necessary from Prefect Kalo at Sandswell Manor and retrieve a report.
Dragon Guard? I don't understand.
Neither do I, at least not fully. The Dragon Guard were the sworn protectors of the Imperial Emperor. At least they were until they fell out of favor. Euraxia has ordered her assassins to murder what she claims to be the last Dragon Guard.
The last Dragon Guard?
Don't ask me. The Dragon Guard I knew failed to protect the potentates and were disbanded in disgrace. They claimed to have descended from legendary Akaviri dragon hunters. But that's all it was. A legend. We need to get to Sandswell Manor.
I'll head to Sandswell Manor and find Perfect Kalo as soon as I can.
We can't take any chances. Euraxia's final order directs her assassins to murder the last Dragon Guard. If the dragons consider this threat real, we need it on our side. Meet me west of the city, on the outskirts of Sandswell Manor.
Do you know anything about Captain Salini and Perfect Kalo?
Kalo is mentioned in Garesh Ree's intelligence reports. He commands a garrison of troops in an estate seized when they conquered the region. As for Sorlinia, I've never heard of her. But an assassination squad, they're never a good thing.
They're not. They are not indeed.
Are the people of Rimmon cowards?
They're just afraid, Kamira. Remember, the dragons still darken the skies overhead.
But we need to replenish our forces. I fear there are more battles ahead.
You carry the weight of the kingdom, Kamira, but the crown is not yet yours.
Yes, yes. I must be recognized by the Main and Queen Eren. Which reminds me, has the Dominion sent us any aid?
A few advisors, some gold, but no troops. We are on our own.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Oh, the Hall of Lunar Champions. Interesting. So where are we going? Apparently I've been here, apparently. Dungeons. It's a trial. It's a dungeon. Because I have the Moongrave. Fame.
You're listening to Moogle Go Round.
Oh. Hi, Arenchi. Squad, squad. Squad, squad. Squad, squad, squad. How you doing, Renshi? How you been doing, my friend? How you been doing? What up? What were you up to? Let me give you a wee shout out, shall I? See if the bot is alive. Is the bot alive? Apparently not. Apparently the bot has died and does not take... Huh. Okay, I was going to do a shout out. F to the bot. We'll do a shout out instead. We'll do a shout out instead. What were you playing? Were you playing anything interesting? There we go. Were you doing anything fun, interesting? What was you playing? What was you doing? I was playing some Demonologist. Pretty fun. Had a good alternative to Phasmophobia. Nice. We're currently playing some... Here's Sephiroth, Haven. Okay. Before that, we were drawing and doing some commissions and watched the Final Fantasy 16 State of Play. Game looks gorgeous. Yes, we watched it as well. It did look very, very pretty. The gameplay looks a lot of fun. It does look a lot of fun. I think I'd probably play it. I'll probably pick it up. Probably not when it comes out because I've got a lot of stuff I've got to save up for FanFest and stuff. I'm going out. I'm going out this weekend, so I'm going to a concert. So I'm not going to be here, but so I'm just streaming for a little bit. Ooh. But doing commissions, how many have you got done so far? Also, are any commissions open yet? Or are we still a little bit closed on those commissions? Huh? You're getting overwhelmed with your amazing drawing skills. Open them up on the 1st of May. I may have to get a birthday commission because it's my birthday in May, so yeah. Yeah, I want to get another picture. Well, one of these ones that you did for me. I want to get another one. What day? The 29th of May is my birthday. So I do want to get a thing done for myself at some point with that. I know it's like one of like the last days in May, but it's great. I also get to stream on my birthday, so I'm happy. I need to join your Discord. I don't join a lot of... Well, okay, I say I join a lot of Discords. My Discords are, like, full of just... shite. Oh, that's a fucking tiger. Tiger! Sorry, my DM is like, okay, cool. That's cool. Oh, there you are.
An Imperial garrison housed in a Khajiit estate.
Sorry.
My house sister spared no expense, I see.
See, my thoughts is I want to get a pirate bun. Cause I love pirates, and I think getting a pirate edition of my character would be dope as hell. How are you with pirates? How are you with pirates? Do you love me a good pirate? Okay, let's talk to Tharn.
Prefect Kalo commands a full complement of soldiers, mostly seasoned Imperials and not the Nibonese mercenaries that make up Euraxia's main
Sky
forces.
pirates I prefer.
It's probable that Sorlinia and her assassination squad is here as well, so I advise caution.
Because I may get a bigger version. I love this one. I'll probably use this one. I'll use this one a lot, but like a pirate version, you know. Like it's like a pirate hat, has a pirate gun, you know. I love pirates. Do you think we'll have a fight our way in?
I prefer to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, of course, but these are enemy forces. We must do what we must to complete our mission. I'll work my way down from the upper levels of the house. You find your own entrance and we'll meet somewhere inside.
Alright, meet in the middle. Alright, I'll meet you inside the manor.
Try not to alert the entire garrison to our presence, and keep an eye out for Captain Sorlinia or anything related to Euraxia's final order. We need to determine where the assassination squad plans to strike if we're going to save the Dragon Guard.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Master 1 for stealth, but... we're just going to have to stealth our way in a little bit. Just going to use stealth. Was there really just a way over here? How did none of you see me? About time for bed for me though, so I wish you a great night. Thank you. I'm also going to go to bed a little bit soon, because I've got to get up early in the morning and go travelling. But thank you for the raid. I hope you have a lovely sleep. I hope you have a lovely time. And good luck with your commissions and good luck with your streaming. Please turn away, Archer. Okay. Must stay him.
One of Kalo's pet cats. Time to make me a fur coat.
Oh, shoot.
Here I am, a trained assassin playing nursemaid to a damn cellar key.
One of Kalo's pet cats. Time to make me a fur coat.
What? Intruder!
Okay. Fire block that. On my way, cellar key. Get myself nice and in. Do, 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 do. What? You know what? Let me over here. Ooh. That's some heavy armor. It is. Nice. It shows my rippling muscles. Okay. Sneaky sneak. Okay. Sneaky sneak. Oh damn! Just gonna. I was never here.
How good of you to join me. Let's talk.
Oh hi. Yes, thank you, Apple Basket.
We need to speak quickly. I doubt I'll remain undiscovered for very long.
You really like to show off your magic, don't you?
This projection, a simple spell. Nothing to it, really. But that's not what I want to discuss. I'm hiding in an empty servant's quarters at the moment. I discovered that Prefect Kalo is no longer in charge here. In fact, he's been arrested.
Why would they just arrest one of their own?
That's the thing. Prefect Kalo isn't really one of the Euraxians. His cohort of Imperials accompanied my half-sister into Rimmen, but he's been a vocal opponent of her coup and subsequent claim of rulership. Apparently, he refused another order.
Then why are they holding Perfect Kalo?
Kalo's probably being held in one of the lower levels. See if you can find him. He should be able to tell us more about the Dragon Guard and Solinia's orders. Wait a moment. I'm about to have company. I'll find my way to you as soon as I can.
Alright, I'll find Perfect Kalo. What a let's take my skills, maybe, you know? Hey, how's it going? What's he throwing stuff at me? Take a drink though. What would be that then? You learn the Dark Elf crafting style. Hello. Guess I'm going up. Uh-oh. Hello. Probably gonna bother. I need you to just not exist. Right then. See.
Interesting.
Hello.
You're not one of Euraxia's mercenaries.
Nope.
I'm Prefect Kalo, commander of the Cygnus
Prefect.
Irregulars. And you're that outsider working with the Khajiit militia. I expected you hours ago. Well, let's not dawdle. You have an assassination squad to stop, I assume, so if you'd open my cell? It's elementary. I pay attention to every significant event that occurs in the region. Comes with my job description. I have agents, spies, and informers from Riverhold to Rimmen. The dossier on you could choke a Wamasu. Now, about this door...
First, tell me why they locked you in a cell.
I'm an Imperial without an Emperor.
Okay.
My cohort was assigned to accompany Euraxia on a fact-finding mission.
Okay.
She turned it into a conquest. I tried to temper her more violent tendencies, but her mercenaries outnumber my legionaries by a wide margin.
So why'd you lock you up now?
I refused to direct order. Wouldn't give Solinia my soldiers or my file on the last Dragon Guard. So, here I am. How about this? You can find a copy of the report in my office. If the information it contains helps you, then come back and set me free.
You seem unusually willing to cooperate with an ally of the rightful Khajiit Queen.
I'm a reasonable man. I have no great love for this land, but neither do I want to see it destroyed. Dragons were the last straw. In other words, this is me making a stand. You can find a copy of the Dragon Guard report in my office upstairs.
Tell me about Kaplin Sui.
She burst into my office with orders from Euraxia, demanded I provide soldiers to support her assassination squad, then commanded that I turn over my file on this so-called last Dragon Guard. I politely refused both requests, and she had me arrested.
What's an assassination squad?
An elite unit of mercenaries. They're rabid dogs that Euraxia points at her enemies. They like to kill, and they're extremely good at it. With the urging of the dragons, she pointed them at their current target, the so-called last Dragon Guard.
So that was just final order she issued right before I killed her.
Well, that puts a new spin on the situation. Solinia took my file. Then she and her soldiers went to assassinate this supposed last Dragon Guard to appease Euraxia's dragon allies. There's a copy of the file in my office, but I suggest you hurry.
Barrack. Lockpick. Don't mind if I do.
I see you found the report. Now we can continue our conversation without being separated by those inconvenient bars.
Ah, there you are. And I see you've captured Prefect Kalo. I presume he surrendered without a fight?
Don't look so shocked. My irregulars are very good at what they do. It was simple enough for them to sneak in and set me free. Now, what did you learn from the report? Anything that will help us stop Captain Solinia and her assassination squad?
Us? Why would you help us stop the assassination of the Drug Guard?
As I said, we were never willing participants in Euraxia's conquest of northern Elsweyr. My irregulars did as little as possible to advance her agenda, and we worked to sabotage it as often as not. Besides, have you forgotten about the dragons?
What about the dragons?
The dragons won't stop after they kill or subjugate the Khajiit. We're in as much danger as everyone else. If Lord Garesh-Ri pardons my soldiers, we'll help fight the dragons. But we're going to need the Dragon Guard. Do you know where he is?
This was the last Dragon Guard is hiding in the Kepeshi Shrine in the sky.
Grand Chancellor, I propose that you get Garesh-Ri to pardon the Cygnus Irregulars so we can form an alliance.
An alliance? Interesting. Comrades would be helpful in the battles to come. I'll return to Rimmon, plead Kalo's case, and send someone to help you. Meanwhile, I suggest you start your search for the shrine at the Stitches.
Right then. It's never just an easy way out, is there? Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Bye. Stitches. I think this is where we're probably going to stop for the night, because I do have to get up quite early tomorrow to go traveling, so sit here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, just leaving to get seats for instead. I'm sorry. Cool. Right, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Because I need to go to bed. Well, I don't and I do. I don't and I do. Oh, Rathok is streaming. Don't know who Rathok is. He is a regular. Thank you for the stream, so I can chat today. It's fine, Prem. Thank you for stopping by. I will not be around this week or this weekend. So maybe Sunday, because I come back kind of late. So yeah. So yeah, but Monday I will be back, and Monday I will be absolutely smashing through some more ESO. I'm really enjoying it. I've bought all the things, so thank you everyone. Love you all. Renchi, again, thank you for the raid earlier. Big hearts to you. And yeah, and thank you for joining me, Pam. You were awesome. I don't care if you can talk, just knowing someone was there and watching me play. So, until next time, remember, be good people. Goodbye.